Today is it Wednesday? It's Thursday. All right. Really? Yeah. Today's Thursday? Yes, today is Thursday, man. Good morning, home team. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Uh, Honoring the body. That's right. You're already feeling the flare. Okay, yeah. Lupus. You get flares, right? And they're really, like really bad bouts of what kind of is like fibromyalgia, but worse even. So, uh, we're coming off of a flare now, and the thing about what I'm finding out about lupus, and also big thanks to our friend online, Sandy. I'll mention your name. I just she's a fellow. She's having a battle with autoimmune disease as well. And I really appreciate the tips and the reinforcement of, I know I'm not crazy. Yeah. I'm not thrilled about a diagnosis of lupus. And by the way, I'm having blood work done this week and I have a doctor's appointment. So I am following this up. Uh, and I'm going to be doing like a full on um, report on how we are going to be addressing this condition. I guess that's the thing. Once you face the realization that you have an autoimmune disease where that means the body is attacking itself, it's getting mixed signals and attacking healthy tissue uh, as though it is the enemy. Uh, your only course of action for these incurable as of yet incurable conditions is to minimize and prevent flare-ups because you can have the grace of remissions, moments of pain-free living. However, the more flare-ups you have, the more critical the condition becomes, the more damage is done, the more inflammation your body takes on, the more you do irreparable damage. So now it's just like uh, damage control, right? And I'm ahead of the game because my diet is really pretty healthy, but it's got to get even healthier. And we've been doing the intermittent fasting, so we're going to do more of that. It's not easy, but you do get used to it. And the pain free moments or hours or days are, you find that you become addicted to those in a way that nothing that you were putting in your body can compare. Like you, anything you crave, any kind of not good for you foods that you might crave, they don't look appealing to you when the alternative is or rather the expense of it is getting these horrible flare-ups of agonizing inflammation. And the biggest, may I? Yes, absolutely. You may. I don't even know what I'm talking. No, you know what you're talking about. Deer, John Deere, deer. Yeah. Rest. And this girl feels guilt over sleeping. She's worked very hard her whole life. We're not going to rehash that. Um, Now, whenever she needs to rest, those are the instructions. Lay down whatever you're doing and go to sleep. Right. I've never in my life, until these past couple of years, known that luxury of just being able to sleep when I feel like it. And I guess that's why I feel guilty when I do it. But damn it, I'm 62 years old now. And if I have lupus, and I only say if because I have not gotten the formal, it's not that I don't believe John and the home team. There's no other, actually, being aware of my condition now and my symptoms these past few years, actually the past couple of decades, the diagnosis of lupus makes absolute sense to me. It's like finally something makes sense. All right, I'm not happy, but I know that it is my condition, and now it has a name, and now I can start making decisions that will directly affect and getting research. It's very comforting to read other people's stories and to see what brings them relief. It was again great to hear from Sandy yesterday. That was a gift to me. This girl contacted me right away. One of our I hate to say followers, not she's one of our friends online, and she's like, you're not alone, and this is what's happening, and this is what I do. And I was just like, it is so great to hear from somebody like that. I can't give you enough thanks out there, Sandy, and anyone who weighs in on this situation. And to me, I do look at this as a gift, as another opportunity to educate myself and to educate other people who are going through this kind of disability, um, who feel alone and who feel like you just can't deal with it. Like there are some days you just cannot deal with it. Well, in fact, those of you out there who have lupus and stuff, well, I was gonna say I don't know how you do it. Go to work because I'm disabled now, so I don't work. But John just reminded me, Lena, you have gone to work all these years, and you have worked several jobs sometimes at a time, and you have not even been aware of what was attacking your body at that time. So yeah, I've lived through it. I've dragged a very uncooperative body around for many years. He's right. I'm not saying, oh, I've paid my dues now. I'm still doing it. I'm still working this. I gotta still figure out what each new day is gonna bring. But I do feel more hopeful today than I did before I knew about the lupus. And I'm looking forward to my doctor appointment in a couple of days, and I am, making a list, a lot of questions, and I want to be utterly and completely informed, and maybe get an actual you know get assigned an actual rheumatoidologist, whatever the rheumatologist, and I'm just she's proactive. That's the way I like it. Yeah. I feel like, okay, I can take this on. You know how I feel right now? When Christopher first was diagnosed with cancer and I started keeping notebooks and talking to all the doctors and making notes and uh, figuring out what the diet plan was going to be and what our schedule was going to look like and how his healing journey was going to be mapped out. It's a good feeling. Not that he had cancer, not that I have lupus, but just like somehow you're being active in your own recovery. Yes. Because the thing finally has a name and it has a destination, and we want to and we want to change that destination to a positive prognosis. Prognosis positive. Exactly. As opposed to prognosis negative on Seinfeld. Prognosis negative. Craziness. Look at that little, look how cute. You see the little cat up there on top of the painting? And there's a little bird sitting next to it now. Is that not the cutest thing you ever saw in your fucking life? Yeah, Maggie.